That one there was for Iva. Yes, it was. She'll be going sailing. She'll be going sailing tomorrow. 1st of May, I think. Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing this lovely Tuesday evening in Texas, Scotland? Hello, Drama. Good to see you too, my darling. And there's my lovely Sally Ann. How are you, honey? Hope you're doing well. Haley, good evening. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Little drummer boy, hello. How are you? Good to see you, my darling. And there's the wife. Hello, Robin. I hope you've been being good. Yeah, not sharing the love, Robin. Come on now. There's my lovely Milan. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, okay, Will. I hope the appointment goes well, and I hope you get finished. I'm still alive, my darling. Always great to see you. Hey, Freeside, howdy. Howdy, honey. Hey, Jameson, how are you, beautiful? I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having an okay day, I gotta say. It's been not too bad. Uh, in fact, you know, sometimes you get a little surprise, right? And you go, "Wow, that's a surprise." Yeah, it's okay, Robin. I was at the hospital yesterday, and they sorted the cast out, so it's a lot more comfortable, Robin. Um, it's a bit of a nightmare getting to the hospital and shit, but I'm glad I did it, and it was definitely worth it. So yeah, it's okay. Hey, Free Spirit, how you doing? Good to see ya. Good to see you. I was looking through my phone today because I got a new phone at Christmas time, and I didn't. You know how when you get a new phone, you get the option to move all your stuff over. I didn't do that, right? Because I'm very impatient. And I couldn't be bothered. And there's a lot of I don't really keep stuff. I'm not one of those with all the files and shit. I do keep some things because I'm not silly, but I don't keep everything. Anyway, you know how you got that OneDrive thing, and every now and again you get a message that says this is a memory from 6 years ago or 7 years ago or whatever. I was happened to come across this OneDrive while I was messing about in my storage. And if you guys remember when I got the cataract operation back in October, November, I didn't show anything because at the time I really just didn't feel the need to show anything. I did get help towards that operation. Salma gave me £270 towards that operation, and I also got a few donations from other people who are very kind to me. Oh, hang on a minute. Mama, I'm live right now.
All right, okay, good.
I was calling
All right.
you. I was calling. How you feeling anyway? You doing okay?
She's talking American. She's live right now.
Are you doing all
I
right?
missed your call. I was in the toilet and I missed your call, Veronica. So,
Okay.
and can they hear me live as well?
They can hear you, so everybody knows you just went to the toilet, Mama. I don't
Oh
know. I
my
can't tell you what. She was
god.
only going to wash her hands, everybody. She likes
Yeah,
to
that's
wash
right.
her hands all the time.
Yeah, I had to wash my hands in the bathroom.
Yeah. Now, how are you feeling anyway? Feeling a little bit better?
I was just actually saying to your dad, well, I'm not going to discuss it on live, Veronica.
Well, you can just say yes or no, my darling.
Yes and no.
Okay. Ah, Mama knows the trolls, right? She's not going to give you any information. And I think she's
No.
right. So I was
Yeah.
phoning to let you know, Mama, that I had made a purchase on Amazon earlier today. You know the things that we were needing to order again.
No.
Yeah, you
I
do.
didn't
If you
notice.
think about it, uh, things to help. Things to help.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, I ordered them and I got them delivered to the locker at the spa.
Uh-huh.
So they're coming tomorrow.
Right.
If somebody could pick them up, that would be fantastic.
Right. Okay.
So I'll
Did
send
you
you.
get a phone call today from Jeanette this afternoon?
No, I did not. But Jackie had said she was going to call her.
Yeah, she phoned me because she had something wrong with your number, but she'd missed a digit. So
Oh,
I had given
okay.
it, and then she was going to phone you.
Is it,
That must have been it.
without going
I
into
don't.
detail, was it good news?
Well, she was phoning you to talk to you about it.
Okay, but should I expect that tomorrow?
Well, if you're awake.
Good. That's great news because it's quite hard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm giving all the trolls lots of cryptic clues here, Mama, so I better let you go.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
But I love you
Right.
very much.
Yeah. Okay. Love you too.
See, my mama
Right.
does love me. Okay, Mama.
What's that?
I said, my mama does love me.
Yeah.
You know, they like to
Sometimes.
say, don't give them that for the love of God. Yeah, you know, they like to say things, Mom. They're crazy,
Right.
you know. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. Tell Daddy I said hello.
I'll tell Daddy you said hello, and it's a pity that I can't talk American.
Well, you're not too
But your
bad.
daddy can.
My dad
It's a
sure
pity
can.
it's not your daddy it's on.
It's my daddy is from Texas.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, hon, maybe see you tomorrow.
That would be great. Okay.
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 Love you.
Love
Bye
you.
for now.
You have a great night's sleep now. You hear?
Yeah, you too. You
Okay.
hear?
Tell Daddy I love
Right.
him.
I will.
Okay.
Love you.
Good night. God bless.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that woman, I tell you, she's some woman. Hello everybody coming in. I've missed you all there. Good to see you guys. So, I was looking through my phone earlier on today, and if you remember when I got the cataract surgery done, I didn't show anything because I just didn't. You know, I've made that mistake in the past. You know, where I've showed things and I've been accused of lying, and they went through it with a fine pick toothpick comb, trying to find things to cast aspersions on, right? And anyway, I forgot that when I had went through the operation that day, I had taken a picture to send to my mom and dad and Lucy, and I'd actually taken, you know, sometimes you think you've hit the camera button, but you've hit the video button. And there's actually a little video. And I thought, wow, that's handy. Because as you all know, quite a few of those lousy, low livered, stinking bastards have said that I lied about getting cataract surgery. And it never happened. It was just a grift for money. And one of those people, in fact, allowed this person to do it was Amber. Amber, who was meant to have been my friend. You know. Yes, you did, Savannah. Thank you, my doll. I really appreciate that. Uh, there a few of you did. You know, a few of you did. Milan did. Saudi did. If I'm forgetting anybody, I apologize. But anyway, I'm going to show this video for you now. And in the future, when they say anything about anything, please ask them for proof. Please ask them for proof. Because Kim from Life in the Red Kim sat there on Natasha Cooper's the other night and said to Natasha Cooper, by the way, oh, CJ, she's such a scammer. What you know, scamming means taking money fraudulently. That's what scamming is. right? Kim, I urge you to show where I took money fraudulently. Please show it. Don't just accuse her. Don't just accuse, because that's defamation and slander, Kim. Now, I've never spoke about your DV or crafting. I've never spoke on any of that because it's fuck all to do with me, right? But you could sit there easily calling me a scammer. Well, you know, and I'm still not going to speak up. I'm not going to lower myself to your standards just to get one up on you. You're not worth it. Anybody who knows me knows who I am. And I'm not perfect, but I'm fucking nothing like you, or Jax, or Siren, or any of that mob, right? It's Robbie using kids. And stop saying, by the way, don't talk as if everybody is the same, because everybody's not the same. I have never, tell me one person in this community whose kids I've went for. Tell me one. Tell me how many times I've phoned CPS in the 7 years I've been on YouTube. Never done it, never threatened it. Because I hate fucking social work, which is the equivalent of CPS in the UK. I hate them. They're corrupt. They say that they are to keep families together, and in my opinion, they break families up. And that's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it because I know what they're like. But stop fucking tarring everybody with the same fucking brush. Anyway, let me show this video. I'm going off on all kinds of tangents. Whew. Let me get this up now quickly. What wanted to do? Let's see. Do you ever save things somewhere and then you can't find it? I hate, it's my pet peeve that. Oh, is this it? Oh, this is it. I found it. Okay. Take this back a little bit now. Okay. So I found this today and I downloaded it and edited it just to take out, like, you seen the nurse at one point and stuff. So I had to take the nurse out because, privacy. Um that's it there, I think. Yeah, okay. Can you all see that? Let me make it a little bit bigger for you. Okay. Oh, that's my wheelchair that I told you all, if you remember correctly, I told you all that I had to get a wheelchair to go for the operation because I had to get the ambulance people, the transport to come for me, and I needed the wheelchair. So there's a wheelchair. Got a little cushion on it. Now that is about, hang on. This is the right after surgery, right? I've literally had the surgery like 10 minutes. Well, when you come out of the surgery, you sit in the recovery bay for maybe 15, 20 minutes. And that was me back down on the ward, right? Yeah, giving you a close up. You see the arrow? Wait a minute. You see the arrow there? That the doctor, they got to put an arrow above the eye so they don't do the wrong eye. Huh, wouldn't that be a disaster? Yep. There you go, Scotty. Take lots of pictures. On you go, Scotty. You get me at the worst angle you possibly can, my darling. I'm still fucking better looking than you pig. I'll just show it one more time for the people in the cheap seats. Are you watching, Amber? Now, you accused me of lying about that. You accused me of fucking lying about going for that surgery. How do you feel now, honey? How you feeling? You feeling good about yourself? Yeah, that was a good angle. Get that one, Scotty. Make yourself a lovely picture. Am I back? Where am I? Hello, everybody. Sorry if I missed anybody coming in there when I was looking at that there. Yes, she is solo. Fucking trash. Yeah, I'm good, Betty. I feel vindicated, right? I feel vindicated because, like, I didn't think other than I didn't really know how to prove it, right? Because I didn't think I had anything I could show, and that was annoying, right? Because anybody accusing you of doing something, especially when it's to do with your health and an operation like that, which was not pleasant, by the way. Um, it's annoying. And then when I found that, I was pleased because I thought, well, it shuts them up because they'll just say it. They'll just say it forever and ever and ever. You know. You thought you went blind, PB&J? Did it help me dry his water? Yeah. I tell you, it wasn't nice, and I still got to get the other one done eventually. But now I know what it's like. It won't be as bad the second time, right? But I was very upset about that when she said it. I couldn't believe it was her that said it. I couldn't believe it because she knows me, and oh, because it was black. I get you, PB&J. Um, So yeah, I'm pleased. I'll expect your apology. Amber said it, Christine. Amber said I grifted money. Mind you, put all together, I must have got maybe £400 towards the operation, which was amazing, right? It meant I could get it because I had been saving up for the operation, but then I got demonetized, if you all remember. And I had been saving up like the money I made at Country Joe from YouTube over the months, right? Um, so when I got demonetized, that just slowed it down to practically nothing. So without the help of, Savannah, Salma, Milan, Saudi, and other people who helped, I still wouldn't have got it done, right? But when Amber came out and said that I'd lied about it, man, I was fucking raging. She says I went live first and I dragged her first, but I was only talking about things that had happened a bit in the community. I didn't say she was lying about anything, or I certainly didn't speak about a family or anything like that. So she went low first. There 100% she went low. Unless you consider talking about like the community stuff and that as going low. But it's, I mean, you know what I mean. So the problem is that they'll say shit, not just them, but all of them. They'll say shit just for the sake of making you out to be a bad person. That's what they do. I've seen it done to so many people. Yeah, is that true, Savannah? Savannah, has she really left? You got a new hamster, Sally? Ah. Well, for once I can be sure a hamster is going to be safe, right? Because I fear when other people get hamsters, not saying no names or nothing, Robbie. But at least I know this little hamster will have a great life. Yes, I do. So, Nikki, what happened? But I thought you were a big brave lady. Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Wasn't she going to take Tasha? Wasn't she going to take her on? And she's. Remember when Nikki was saying just a couple of nights ago? I have to weigh in. Kim calling someone a scammer while she sits beside the biggest scammer ever on the platform in the universe. I know, Glory Hole. Yo, Gloria. Gloria, I get it. It's annoying, Glory, right? It's pretty annoying because, I mean, for the love of God, anybody even saying the word scammer sitting in that vicinity is fucking batshit crazy, right? It's the same as anybody talking about what anybody fucking looks like. Hi, Iva. I played you a song at the start, honey. Yes, I did. You need to go back and listen to that. It's not a good Scottish song. What was I saying? Yeah, anybody sitting there while anybody talks about scamming or what people look like is fucking redonkulous, everybody. And I mean, look, I might be the ugliest looking bitch you've ever seen in your life, right? I might be what did Scammy say about what did she call me? A sloth? Something. She's called me quite a lot in the past few weeks. Desperate for my attention, right? Desperate. Hey, Daft, honey. So, but I mean, I've seen Natasha. You've all seen Natasha. So, why would I care what somebody like her or God love her Kim looks like she's been hit in the face with a shovel, or Jax, or Siren even? Why would you give a fuck what these nobody ugly looking motherfuckers look like, right? Not one of them got a partner. Not one of them. And yet me, CJ, the most ugly woman in the world, has had a partner for 12 years. And I'm feeling okay about that, right? I'm feeling okay. Oh, and by the way, Natasha, you who sits there and talks to Jesus, you that sits there and claims that you're Jesus's child and God, Jesus, and all the rest of it, Scammy, when Jesus looks at you, he only sees beauty, right? Come on, CJ. NC doesn't go after anyone who. Oh, I know. Listen, I know Munch. Why, I would never say otherwise, right? This silly bitch, right, came back to YouTube and I ignored her because she literally is a nobody over here, right? Or on TikTok. She's a very, very small drop in a very, very big ocean, right? But anyway, the bitch came back to YouTube, and I swear to God, I didn't watch her. But see, anytime I did put her on, how many times do you think I heard her say CJ? I tell you, nearly every time she went live, every time, right? And then I started putting up videos and shit, and I got the pictures put up and making memes about me every night. I haven't yet done a live just on Natasha. I did the two streams where I showed my old content, and then where I done the stream about her showing pictures. Oh, sorry, selling pictures of Gannon Stark's autopsy. Hey, Jura, my darling, good to see you, honey. And she's even last night when the live was about Nikki, CJ. And that's because she wants me to talk about her. Don't just scam. I know how your mind works, honey. And I gotta say, at one point last night, the silly bitch said that me and Sally Ann. Sally, are you ready for this one, honey? She said that me and Sally would, we wish, we are so, we're crying because we're not sitting up on panel with Scammy, along with, you know, the Rat Pack. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Natasha, you fucking wish that I took some kind of brainstorm and decided to sit with you, right? Unlike Siren, Jax, Kim, Amber, have I forgotten anybody? That mob, right? Unlike them, Natasha, I went to you once, and that was a big enough mistake for me, honey. I never went back. Never. Because I know who you are. Okay? Your little games and that shit don't work with me. I'm not some fucking feeble minded sycophant sitting in your chat uh, or your panel. My God, I'm so embarrassed for you motherfuckers sitting on her panel. Oh my good God. Kim, you are like, man, I don't, you must be tickling her tonsils. Your head is so far up her ass. And we all remember, Kim, nobody went for Natasha Cooper harder than you and Crafton. Nobody. Crafton said he had every one of her lives. You would go live night after night playing things from years ago that most of us didn't even know. But we know now, don't we? We know now because of Kim and Crafton. And for you two to be sitting there with your head wedged between those fucking mahoosive ass cheeks, it's fucking grim. It is grim to watch. And she fucking hates you. Hates you. She's biding her time. But then so are you. You're biding your time too. It's so fucking fake. It makes me laugh. Yes, it does. It makes me laugh because you all hate one another. You all fucking. And listen, here's another one for you. Natasha Cooper has said about 5 times she has never went for anybody's children. I beg to differ, bitch. I beg to differ, honey mustard queen. I beg to differ. Couldn't even keep a Dalton. I remember the day you put a picture of my daughter up on your screen and you sat there with your fucking chat filled with fucking feeble minded dickheads trying to fucking criticize my daughter. And I don't know, but is that not my child? Is that not my child, Natasha? So you do speak on people's children then, don't you? Uh, could you believe that that was a lie? A lie from Saint Natasha of the casino? No way, never. Never. Yes, it's a fucking lie. And I'm sorry, now please correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Natasha Cooper show pictures of Jess's daughter when she was talking about Jess's daughter that time, when she said she was propped up very provocatively? I'm sure she showed the pictures that day. Could I get that confirmed or denied, please? Thank you, Pristine. So again, you who never talks about anybody's children, you not only spoke about our children, you put the fucking pictures up on your screen. Have I ever showed a picture of the two beauties that is Hannah and I don't even know the other one's name. The other one, right? Have I ever shown your daughters? Have I fucked? Right? And by the way, your daughter was on YouTube. Your daughter had her own channel. Your daughter made money on YouTube. So there's a slight difference from that and my daughter who's on no social fucking media. Or Jess's daughter who only had a TikTok. Yes, she did, Salem. Yes, she did. So you do go with children. You have went at creators' children. You're just hoping that this new band of fucking brain dead zombies don't know your history, aren't you? And the saddest thing about that is the fucking weak minded, pussy ass bastards sitting by your side on panel know all of your fucking history. They know it all. And anything that we say over here about the reprobates on your panel, you have said more and you have said worse, Natasha. You have said more and you have said worse, right? So I cannot stress how fucking utterly, utterly pathetic those motherfuckers are for sitting there with you. Cannot say it enough, right? But I hear Nikki has left, and again, I predicted it. I knew Nikki wouldn't be able to handle Natasha. That is why it was so annoying. Hey, Token, that's why it was so fucking annoying when Nikki would sit there and say, "Hey, Selma, honey." When Nikki would sit there and say that me and Sally and Amy and Tiffany, we were all pussies that were scared of Natasha. You know, us, the ones that have actually went up against her, right? Hey, Katie, I don't know if you remember me, not being here for a while. I had my first bit. Oh, yeah. I do remember you, Katie. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Are you? And is that you kind of settled now? Yes, I remember that. I hope you're doing well, Katie, and it's lovely to see you, sweetheart. It's a lot better, Token. I was at the hospital yesterday, and they sorted it out, so it's a lot more comfortable, right? Hey, Amy. Okay, sweetheart. Um, right. So I never heard Nikki's live last night. So I don't know why she said she's leaving or what the reason is. I'm assuming it's because she can't handle the Natasha clapback. But Nikki, you're wrong. You should have went on her panel. You really should have went on her panel. Oh, that's great news, Katie. I'm really happy to hear that, sweetheart. Hey, Charlie. You been I've never spoke about Hannah, Charlie, and I never would. It's not. Listen, I'll be honest with you. From any dealings I had with Hannah or heard Hannah, She was a lovely young lady. So no, I wouldn't talk about Hannah, right? So don't worry about that. I don't go for kids, never have. Uh, but it's lovely to see you, Charlie. I hope you're having a good day, hon. Um, what did you get to see the live, Amy? Nikki's last live? Because I didn't get to see it. But listen, Nikki, if you're listening, you should have went up on panel. You should have went up and everything that you've been saying on your own live, you should have said that to her, right? Don't be scared of Natasha. Natasha is just a big mouth. That's all she is. All you got to do is turn off the chat. So don't look at the chat because they'll distract you. Happened to me. Oh, wait, I just turned the chat off, right? Because you end up fighting with them. Oh, you have it, Amy. Oh, can we maybe watch that later, honey? I'd love to see that. Oh, I'm sorry, Sally. You're right. I did go after those jelly babies. I love me a jelly baby. I'll play it if I get the link. Yeah, of course I will. I had a look on her channel and I couldn't see it, Jura. Not unless she's put it unlisted, maybe. Token, it's already forgotten, honey. It's already forgotten, right? You don't know, you got to get to know somebody. And if you never watched me, then you go by what you hear from other people, right? I don't hold that against anybody, Token. I really don't. And listen, I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the apology, but you don't need to apologize to me. Honest to God. I'm glad you're here, and I look forward to getting to know you. And you're more than welcome. More than welcome. It is, Charlie. I agree with you. It's gotten ridiculous. And the thing is, people need to start weaponizing it as well, right? Um, like for instance, um, Amber. What happened with Amber and the CPS is being used to attack other people, and she doesn't know who did it. She just doesn't know, and that happens a lot. Oh, Granny Fanny has it and he's at work. Okay, thank you, Amy, sweetheart. You didn't do anything wrong, Token. Listen, I have done it myself. I've done it myself. And people say you're flip flopping. You're not flip flopping. You're finding out, like, for yourself. You've always got to find out for yourself who people are, don't you? Like, there's a lot of people who'll be watching NC right now who think she's amazing, right? They'll think she's amazing. It's only till you have that experience yourself that you see it differently. So don't ever apologize to a creator on here, Token. We're just so happy to get the support. And that's another thing I'm sick of as well. Why do subscribers become targets these days? I don't like that. I don't think that's right. Unless they, go for you, like do something really outrageous, real life or whatever. But in general, let people go where they want to go. You're never going to change their opinion uh, by screaming or talking about them or shit like that, right? Does anybody want to come up for a little chat? Because I need to go get a drink. My mouth is like the Sahara Desert these days. I think it's the medication, right? So, to the people who did see Nikki's live last night, what did she give a reason for why she was leaving? I hate that term, flip flopping, Token. I hate that term. Because what it's not flip flop. Hey, retro, my darling. Hello, beautiful. It's not flip flopping. It's either changing your mind or maybe finding something out that you didn't know before. You know what I mean? It's not flip flopping. Oh my goodness, look who is my wife.
Hello, my
Hello.
YouTube husband.
Hello, my darling. It's lovely to see you. And,
I don't
and
think
here's
I've ever
my,
been.
this is
Go
my
ahead.
father-in-law.
I don't think I've ever been on your panel before.
I don't think you have, Robin.
Mm.
That's too long. That's too long. Right. Can I leave you two ladies just till I grab myself a refreshment?
Okay, so
Thank you.
Sweet Caroline.
Bum, bum, bum.
We went to trouble for that with Mummy
MRB.
going back
Yeah.
all those years.
Yep, when we met, we got in trouble.
We did. My hair's a mess.
Oh, my hair's worse.
Hello, Retro.
Hello, Retro.
She's singing.
This one scabies, you bastard.
I think it's the way that Sally was leaning. Your high beams were crooked.
My what?
Your boobies.
Oh,
There, that's better.
I had you on the wrong screen. That's what it was.
Oh.
I don't care. I don't care. It's been warm here in the UK today. It's still 18 Celsius as we are at the moment.
I'm back. I'm back.
She's back. She's back.
Oh, and Dara.
Oh,
You're
I'll
supposed
go
to be
up
hot.
to you.
Hello, honey.
Hi.
It's lovely to see you, hon. Now,
Good to see you.
can any of you give me
Hi,
the?
Sally.
Oh, hey, I just got an audio clip. Woohoo! Let's see what this is.
Hi, Sally.
Can you guys hear this?
This is no.
Okay. Let me just put it up then.
This is no dig at Jax, really, but he does sound kind of like a pig, and so I wonder if he had pigs growing up or something, because I find myself like sometimes when I'm struggling to get up or whatever, that I make the sounds that my pig makes. She taught me how to make sounds, and it helps you to get up, stand up.
Well, I think
He's
it's
got
rather
serious.
cold in Ireland. It's cold in Ireland.
How do I play a clip that's been sent onto Facebook? It's just a voice clip.
You'll have to download it.
How do I download it?
You just have one device,
Send it me. Send it
No, I
me.
got the laptop and the phone.
because you could
Send it
just
to you, Sal?
Send it
I'll
me.
send it to them.
you could send it to her. You could just hold your phone up to your speaker on your computer.
Oh yeah, because I was singing it on the laptop. That's a good idea, Robin.
See? Robin's
Aw.
full of good ideas. I've had
She
the
is full
voice.
of good ideas. That's why I'm married with Sally.
Oh, no, I'm NC Jax actually, CJ.
What?
I'm
She's not
NC,
she's full of shit.
I'm NC Jax.
Okay, so tell me we can hear this, right? Oh, wait a minute. I better turn my meter up. That would help. Okay.
Byron,
Yeah.
you remember him, right? Robbie, your friend? Robbie, right? Save Robbie. Robbie, after everything he's been through with his job, and you're gonna say that shit about me. I've been by your fucking side through some troubles you've had. And you're gonna have the fucking balls to actually say that you believe. What did he say? What did he say? Like, did he say that, Siren, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself? I don't give a fuck what you believe from that fucking pig you're sitting with, but you are not the person you were out here pretending to fucking be. I don't even know who you are. This man is a whole fucking stranger. You guys are gonna sit over there and lie out like motherfuckers? Siren, you owe me an apology because I never said anything. Anything. I don't even know where he works. I don't know where he works. I don't even know where the fuck he's moving to. Really, Siren? After all that shit with Robbie, after all that shit with fucking Mel Mel? Of all the fucking things you could say about me, Siren, that's like the worst. Because people have already fucking lied about me and said shit like that, and now you, oh my god. Oh my god, this is probably my last live. I'm done. I'm fucking done. You know what, Siren? I'm done. Fuck you, okay? You know what, Siren? I don't want to even do this anymore, you guys. No, Bill, I'm leaving because fuck you, Siren. You want to sit over there and lie? If you want to drag me, that is one thing. But if you want to fucking sit over there and lie about me the way that you're fucking lying, and you're going to sit beside that fucking thing and let her lie about me? Fuck you, Siren. I'm done. I'm fucking done on here.
Wow.
Away he went.
And away she went. Okay, so wait a minute. He left over Siren.
She'll be
Siren.
back tonight. She'd have forgotten what she's up to, and she'll be back tonight.
Does anybody know what he lied? What she's saying he's lying about?
Because he said that she'd probably go after his new job. And I think, but judging by that, what you've just played, I presume she thinks that that's what he's saying, and she's saying that she doesn't have his job details. So,
Well, I wonder why he would possibly have said that, Nikki. Is it maybe because you formed daddies and stepdaddies and people's works like Mail and all the fucking rest of it? How dare Siren think that? But then again, Siren is a creepy, lousy, two-faced, fake, fucking phony. No, you can say that, honey. You just didn't know, Nikki. We all knew. Because guess what? He shit on every one of us. And you were told. You were told, and you fucking, I will, Rachel, honey. And you ignored it. And now you're reaping what you sow, my darling.
You know, Nikki is a shit person. But I understand why she's mad at Siren.
Yeah.
But I also, because Siren and them, they weren't good friends to her. They let her spiral, and nobody's in control of anybody, but they were encouraging her to
what did you call? Is it a he or she sound?
well, they said it was a she, but I think it's a he. But I'm not handling her tonight because obviously it's her first day. But I've called her Star.
Oh.
Ain't you beautiful, hey?
See, that's a unisex name, so it doesn't.
Show her again. I'll put you full screen.
Hang on.
How do I put Sally full screen?
Hang on a minute.
Just like that.
Don't tell Sally she's on full screen, though. She'll yell.
Show him, Sal.
Hang on.
Show her. Sorry.
Hang on, I'm trying to. She's very nervous. Hang on.
Hey, Star.
Come here, Star. Oh, she's hiding right down in that corner. She always goes in that corner. Star. Star.
I just saw her a second ago.
Come here, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like she's white and kind of ginger.
She's like a sand. All right, girl. She's like a sandy colour. All right, go.
I like that. That's my favorite. The white.
She's got in her box.
Oh, well, let it be then. You can show it tomorrow.
What you doing?
Look at her.
Oh no!
Oh,
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Aw.
Aw.
hi.
As
Hello,
soon as I
Star.
saw, as soon as I saw her, because I
Oh, look
looked
at
at
her
all
little
of them,
bum.
as soon as I saw her and I saw her bright red eyes, I was like, oh my God, I've got to get her.
She's like, that's all you get, guys. Sorry.
She's
The
cute.
show's over.
Yeah. I
And
much
she-
prefer that color to the kind of grey color.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, she's the same colour as one of my rats. But when I went in there, they had 2 rats, and I was like, "Oh, I want the rats." And
I
then
don't
was
know
like,
how you got walked away without getting the rats.
Well, I
Aw.
didn't still have their big cage, so
Mm.
I don't know where their big cage has gone. But
And
Yeah.
the rats had each other, so they weren't alone. And this hamster was
Yeah,
alone.
you gotta buy those. You gotta get come in
Yeah.
a set. You know. Oh.
Wow.
I thought it was a guinea pig. No, it's a hamster either. It's a hamster.
Not a rat, Ivor, for the love of God, but you be ready to see a lot of rats coming to the UK.
Sally, I have one question.
Yeah.
Where's your hamster?
Up me bum. The
No.
other one. Oh, look as well. This is what I've made for her today. This is her bed.
Oh, that's
Isn't that
cute.
beautiful? Poop?
Oh my God!
Oh
Look
my
at
God,
the
that's
poop.
so cute.
And I've got another one. She's going to be spoilt rotten. And I'm in the middle of
Oh,
making her a penthouse, which has got a spiral staircase going up. She's going
Sally,
to be
you should
spoilt.
sell those for people.
Well,
yeah,
will.
Is that an actual shit house?
that would be even nice as like a candle. You know, putting a candle in it. Maybe.
Yeah.
but
I
she's,
like that. You're so talented, Sal.
well, I just tell the prince what to do and it does it. So there's no real talent there. Takes a
Well,
lot to find
Take
out
the
what you-
fucking the compliment. Take
Sorry.
it.
Sorry.
It does when you have to edit everything to
yeah.
make it print out correctly. So I beg to differ, ma'am.
Yeah. Now let's get back to these bastards.
Sorry.
So,
Yeah.
Siren, Nikki is left because of Siren, which is bullshit, right? Come on now. But I will agree with Robin. Now, I've been struggling, Robin, right?
Yeah.
Because God knows, you know, how I feel about Nikki.
Yes.
But I do feel like, now, let's take Nikki out of the equation, right? See the way they've all treated her, like Jax, Siren, even Amber threw her under the fucking bus last night.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Big
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that is such. Let's look at the facts, right? They have been fucking using her channel for the past, what, 10 months now?
Yeah.
To keep their narratives of who they don't like going. She, whether you like her or not, definitely defended every one of them. And
Oh, yeah.
look how they fucking disposed of her.
She fell for their bullshit.
She was a
Right?
good friend. Yep. She was a good friend.
She, listen, I hate saying it, but I'm going to say it because if nobody can see what a bunch of fair-weathered fucking prickheads those fuckers are, they're selfish. They only give a fuck about themselves. They're nobody's fucking friend. And
Yep.
as I said earlier, Natasha Cooper knows that.
Well,
Natasha Cooper is using them as much as they're using fucking her.
Yes.
Look at their pattern. And one person that I'm really, really, what do you call it? I'm really
Disappointed.
disappointed in is like Jess Ruby, because I thought she was better than that. But so you've got a pattern here. So everybody was all over at Jamie's. And then you'd have our little splinter groups that would go off and do our, you know, fall out, fall in, fall out, fall in. And then obviously Jamie got Honey Bunny. and Honey Bunch, no, Honey Bunch, isn't it? Got her, and she's sort of like reined him in or made him.
She's a
speak.
good, very, very,
Yeah.
very good influence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he stopped going live as often as he was. So all these people, and yes, Jess Ruby, I'm going to say you, and Samantha B, you know, people like them had nowhere else to go. But guess what? Nikki was live every night. It gave them somewhere to go.
Yeah.
So now they were all okay with that. And then big badass Natasha Snooper comes back. And they all flee the sinking, you know, they're like rats. They ran from the sinking ship, and they've left Nikki with like a skeleton crew, if you like. And one by one, and like last night, like you say, Amber was throwing dirt at her as well. She was certainly allowing all the dirt in her channel, in her comment about Nikki. So I'm not surprised Nikki got pissed off, to be honest with you. And I will say, I don't like Nikki, but I will say what Natasha did is exactly what Nikki says. Natasha Cooper came back trying to say that that was her time slot. No, Natasha Cooper, you left for over a year. Your time slot, if you like, ran out. So you came in here and you knew exactly what would happen. So you deliberately started going live, and you did. Started going live when Nikki went live, and yes, right enough, as soon as Nikki would end her live, you would end yours shortly after. We've seen it before with other people. We know the trick. We know the games you're playing, Natasha. But what I want to say, and this is really to 99% of you that have gone scurrying back over there, where are you going to go when Natasha leaves again? Because she's not going to stay for long. Because she's done her bit now. She's got rid of Nikki. I mean, Nikki will be back tonight, no doubt. But what I'm saying is she has managed to literally rip the skin off Nikki's bones. Where are they going to go when Natasha goes? Because she will go. She won't stay. I can almost guarantee she won't be here. As soon as she starts losing those channels, she's going to be gone. Where are they going to go? Where are they going to go?
Well, certainly, Sally, I agree with you. I'd also say that even if she doesn't go, she will fall out with them one by one. It'll be Kim, then Kim and Crafton, then Jax, then Siren. She doesn't like these people.
No,
She doesn't like them. She doesn't forget nothing.
No.
Absolutely nothing does Natasha Cooper forget. Now, can I ask, has Robbie turned on Nikki? Do we know?
I don't know. I don't know because he's been very quiet, but I don't know whether he has or not. But I don't know who he would choose, to be honest, out of the two of them.
Well, he does have the fear of whatever Nikki's got recorded.
Yeah.
Right? Now, can I ask something else? Does Scabies go over to Natasha's, or is she not allowed?
Wow, I think there was a little bit of.
Oh, look at the hamster! Look at the hamster behind you! Look.
He's
a climber.
Star's a climber.
Aww.
Sorry, I didn't mean to distract, but look, I couldn't help it.
Well, what about Christiane? Well, Christiane will go back to her boring ass channel. That won't make no difference to her. You know, I mean, I beg to differ whether Kim and Crafton have got a job, because they seem to be live every night with Natasha. And who on earth would take them back anyway after what Crafton did? You know, and it's not a rumor, it's true. We all know it's true. We all know what he did, but they seem to take him back with their open arms. And let's face it, they only went to Natasha because Retro and everybody, when Tattoo said about what they'd done to her daughter, which I hadn't realised, and they got kicked to the curb here because there's nowhere else to go but Natasha's. So, what was the question again?
Christiane.
Yeah.
Can I say something about Christiane?
Yeah.
Now, Christiane, when I first came into the community, and saw the way Natasha Cooper treated Christiane, I wrote a song, if you remember. And when Christiane finally left Natasha,
I
she
got the
told
link.
me she loved that song. It was beautiful, and
Yeah.
it was all true and whatnot, right? And I got quite friendly with Christiane. I
Oh,
got
you
to
think?
say, I supported her channel, her and Leanne's channel. In fact, the night they got to 1,000 was the night that I sat and made everybody go over and subscribe. Not
Mhm.
me, you know what I mean.
Yeah, they had a
Anyway,
lot of support, definitely.
they did. They did, Robin. A lot of support, which everybody chose to let go all the fucking nasty shit that Christiane had sat and condoned and joined in on when she was there before,
Yeah.
right? And the fact that you, and I hope you're listening, Christiane. I know you'll be told about this anyway. The fact, do you know how fucking little I think of you now? You might not give a fuck what I think about you, but I want you to know that I think you are a fucking weak ass, fucking
Thank you.
creepy, fucking loser bitch. I wouldn't want to know you in real life. For you to go back there for no reason, you weren't coming on YouTube. You weren't trying to grow a channel. You purely went back over there to suck that woman's dirty, hairy asshole. And
She's
I
a
will
jerk. Jerk.
never look at you the same way, Christiane. And by the way, you did scam Chris C. I have seen the proof.
Thank
Chris
you.
C showed me the proof. You
Thank
took over $100. I can't remember the exact
It was
amount. You
200.
took over, yeah, well, 200. You took money for whatever recreational drugs, whatever it was, and you didn't send the shit. And then when she tried to follow it up, you ghosted her. So that means between that and you running back over to Scammy, you must feel comfortable there, my darling, because you're a fucking scamming, thieving bitch. Send Chris her money back. Now, I don't give no shits about that lady. But
No,
I'm telling you, send her her fucking money back, you fucking thief. People call me a fucking scammer. Fucking joke. Hey, Amy, my darling.
The only thing I thought could have happened in that situation, I mean, to give her the benefit that the doubt, maybe it got lost in the mail. I don't know.
no. She
But
couldn't
I
even.
thought that if somebody saw that she, because they have things that scan packages and stuff, and then if they realize that's what it is, they won't ship it. Like they won't deliver it or whatever.
She
I
she
thought
did,
maybe it got lost.
she didn't have she couldn't find the so she said she couldn't find the what do you call it, the tracking number. She couldn't find the receipt. What a load of bull.
Well, that was her responsibility. Wasn't
Yeah.
Chris's.
No.
She got her money.
Chris got done.
Didn't she sell headbands or scrunchies or something
Scrunchies, yeah.
and didn't send them out?
Yeah, but apparently she didn't ask for a penny for them. Okay.
Well, I bet you there's people that would disagree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Amy, can you tell me something, honey?
Yeah.
Is scabies allowed in NCs?
I have no idea.
I don't see. She was with Nikki, and
Yeah.
I think that. I think she probably tries to be on there. I don't know. I mean,
I think she's gonna stay with Nikki, but that's just what I mean. I could be wrong, but she
Well,
was.
I think she is too, but I think it's because she's not allowed the names. I saw somebody saying it the other day. I can't remember who, but if Nikki's left and NC doesn't like scabies, where the fuck you gonna go, scabies? Where
Nikki's
you
not
gonna
mad.
go, my darling?
Nikki hasn't left. She'll be back. But I think, well, the other day, the last time Scotty went live, there was an account that was using Natasha's picture and her name, like cloning her, and in there saying, "I'm a hog," and like just making fun of Natasha and stuff like, and Scotty allowed that account to be in her chat.
Of course she did. Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't think they like each other.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because-
I don't know their history.
Yes, well, somebody said Scotty at one time had done something to Natasha's daughters.
Hang on a minute.
Can't
Can you
remember what
just
it was.
can you address Sean?
Sean. Sorry, but everyone wants to point a finger in Natasha's. But hang on, it's scrolled up. But I have seen everyone do and say foul stuff. Okay, Sean, I will agree that I've certainly said foul stuff. I agree with you, Sean. But Sean, have you ever seen me get $20,000 for a lawyer that I never got? Have you ever seen me get $10,000 for a website that I never got? Have you ever seen me get $10,000 for weight loss surgery that I never got? That's the difference, Sean.
You're also forgetting, has CJ ever showed pictures of deceased boys?
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you, Robin.
yeah,
Has
deceased boys for money.
Has anybody in this chat charged money to look at a dead fucking kid, a kid who was tortured before he was killed? Has anybody charged money to look at those autopsy pictures, Sean?
No.
There's foul shit, and then there's Natasha Cooper, my darling.
And the worst part is, if that wasn't bad, like we all have our really low moments, okay? And that was really low, but she wasn't sorry about it and she denies it.
But the best of it was she stole those pictures off another creator that was getting done for it. So
I didn't know that,
And
Lavinia.
that lady even got slammed on the news
Oh,
by Brian
that-
Edmonton. That he called that one lady out on his program and stuff. I was like, dang.
So
Lavinia.
it seems like, NC, like, you have to remember, like, NC, she kind of taught Bob, and they have forgetful, they pretend like they don't remember stuff because
Okay,
they don't want to deal with it.
Sean said, yeah, but you befriend Lycan when he talked about killing end babies.
We
Well,
didn't know at the time to begin with.
Sean,
We didn't know that.
Sean, Natasha Cooper, after Lycan had read out the diaries, right, tried to get Lycan on her panel after he had read her teenage daughter's diary pages, right? So again, you're villainizing us for things that she did herself, okay? And I'm going to say this, and I know people won't agree with me, but Lycan it wasn't him that said that comment, by the way. It was the other guy on panel. But whether you're right, he was there when it was said. That is that crowd's humor. It's like comedians that say shit that that most of us wouldn't say, right?
They call
Look,
it like shock or something, like they do it for shock value, which I
Right.
don't understand. I just think it's an excuse to say foul things, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
don't agree with that kind of stuff.
I don't agree with it, Robin, and it wasn't very smart saying it on a public live where it's going to be brought up till the end of fucking time. But and I'm not listen. I'm not justifying it or sticking up for Lycan.
And he
wouldn't
said
stick
sorry.
up for me, so I'm not going to do the favor, right? But again, you are comparing apples and oranges,
Yeah.
Sean. You really are.
He also apologized. Have you ever heard Natasha apologize for what she put that family through? No.
Exactly. And also,
that's-
Sean, can I point out that Natasha Cooper called her own niece
Mm-hmm.
an Enlet,
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Piglet with an N.
right? So what's the difference? Because she wasn't saying it as a fucking joke, Sean.
Mhm.
And then the niece said, "But you call me that all the time."
Yeah.
So
What you doing, Star? Trying to escape.
Yes, the past is the past, but a lot of people keep repeating their nasty crap.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when we talk about the past, because they keep repeating the past.
good
And
night, Charlie.
let's face it as well, fucking Natasha's had a go at Amy as well because of Nikki, you know? So it's not
Yeah.
all about the past, it's about what's happening now. Amy has been accused of things that she definitely hasn't done, but yet Nikki ran her mouth about it. So, of course, NC has to run her mouth about it.
Well, it's
So-
also because of Amber and Jax going over there and them saying stuff to Natasha too that's not true.
Right. Yeah, they're keeping
And
it
that's-
going.
I don't care who takes Nikki down. She needs to go, but I don't think she's done. That's just my opinion. And
she'll be back. She'll be back.
you know, she
tonight.
sat there. She was trying to retaliate last night against Natasha because I mean, I listened to both, and Natasha was laying down the facts to Nikki, like she really was. And
Oh yeah, I agree.
and you know, Nikki's like, what about Robbie's job? Your friend Robbie? What about, you know? And it's nobody contacted his job. Nobody contacted it. You know, I mean, as far as we were under the impression, he wasn't even working for the bus department anymore. You know, he kept changing his stories. So nobody contacted his job. And Nikki's like, and everyone's lying. No one was lying about Nikki. She's done these things. And then last night she was saying how she's never gone real life except calling my stepdad. Nikki goes real life all the time. I mean, you know?
Yeah.
And you have to point the finger sometimes to the people that Natasha has brought over here from TikTok who think she's this lovely, doubly lady when she ain't. She's evil. She's pure evil. I'm sorry. Yes, sometimes the finger has to be pointed in the right direction.
Yes.
Well, and
Amy.
they keep saying too, like how Tiff was blaming and accusing Robbie for what happened with her. Well, he said it. He said it out of his own mouth. He even admitted to contacting Mel's work.
Yeah.
You know, we have the clips of him admitting to it. That's why. That's why he's being accused. He was on a panel with Nikki, got off and called the cops and admitted to calling the cops on Tiff. He admitted
That's right.
to it.
Iva, apparently Nikki said that Siren said she was gonna expose his job. Is that right, Amy?
Yeah, Nikki did. She did threaten it. She did threaten his new job. See, here's the thing with Nikki. When she gets jealous or her feelings or ego gets hurt, she'll start attacking you. And that's what happened with her and I.
Oh yeah.
That's what
Hey,
happened.
Jamie.
That's what happened between her and I. Her feelings got hurt because Toxicity played the live when I was up on the panel and I got upset with her and I got attacked in her chat. And she was humiliated. Her ego got hit. And so she started attacking me because of it and lying about me and digging into my life. And Amber is a lot to blame behind that because she was giving Nikki stuff about me behind the scenes. Like, and that's what Amber does. She privately passes stuff around, just like my surgery picture. You know, she passed, that was private between, you know, in a private chat. And she took it out and gave it to people to use, saying my husband was abusing me. And it was a surgery picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, and Siren and Jax and Amber and all of them sat there and condoned everything that Nikki has done for the last 8 months.
Yeah.
They've condoned all of it. And now they're sitting here shocked that Nikki's even acting like this towards Siren. Are they kidding me?
I know. Hey, Space.
You know,
good to
and
see you, Jamie.
I do believe that Nikki got Siren to give those nudes, you know, to her of him so she can use it against him. But what Siren did that was smart is he came out and he said, look, this is what happened. And he came out with it first. That's where he was smart with all of it. Because now she looks like a jackass for what she did. That's the only reason she got this, is she had something to hold over his head. I do believe, though, that Siren thinks that Nikki is screwed up in the head.
Oh yeah, but Siren thought. I mean, I honestly believe how Nikki felt with Siren, because Siren did exactly the same to me. He
I
sent me
know.
the awfulest saying, yeah, I'd given up drinking and I'd fallen out with Jamie and everyone. And he sent me a message saying I was effing up my life. And I was like, what? For giving up drinking? And that's basically what he was saying, because
I
I
remember that because I was in the chat with you when you got the email and you
yeah,
read it out. Yeah, I
he
remember
knows
that.
exactly how to hurt you. He really does know. He's a manipulator. I'm telling you now, he's a
Or was
manipulator.
it a community post? I can't remember. One or
No,
the
it was
other.
a private message.
Well, you
I
know,
tell you what, though, I thought what Nikki said, and listen, I have no love for Missy K. I think she's a shit stirring, troublemaking bitch.
Yeah.
But I did think that the
Oh,
inheritance thing was pretty fucking sick.
Nikki is, she's just, I don't know, she's screwed up. And you know, Natasha hit down last night on Nikki when she was dragging Nikki. She hit down on how Nikki let her kids watch Tiff's video, you know,
yeah,
the
yeah.
P1,
Mhm.
and because it was wrong, and like how sick in the head she was. But you know, here's what I don't know if Natasha's been told this or not. Siren was sitting on the panel when Nikki did that, laughing. He was laughing about it. He was
That's what
participating in it. And
that's
he
what
also
gets
threatened to
me.
send it into some guy's Discord. Like he was going to continue spreading it around. You know, Siren sat up on that panel almost every night with Nikki while this bullshit was taking place.
Amy, they all fucking
Yep.
condoned it. And that's why it's so fucking frustrating when NC seems to be like talking to us when she's sitting there saying about the things that Nikki has said. None of us accepted it, Natasha. We all called it out. The
Yep.
people that accepted it are the ones you're sitting with listening to now.
Yeah.
And not one of them speaking up. Like when Mel went up on, like when Natasha, she was talking about, what was it? It was when Mel went up there, you know, that night.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
crickets. When
Yeah.
Natasha was talking about, and they all participated in everything. They were all there. They were a part of it.
Yeah. They all said we were bastards for doubting it. They all said we were evil, blah, blah, blah. You know how many things were done to these people on the back of people co signing everything Nikki said, Natasha?
On the lies, the way that Robbie lied about everything, like it was lie after lie after lie. And Nikki knew it was a lie. Him and Nikki were right there doing it to people.
Yeah.
They were the ones doing stuff to people. And then everybody participated. And Amber hates that word, participate. But she was a part of it. She was a part of
Nobody
everything
wants
that took
to.
place. You know, Amber sat on a panel while Scotty was doxing my husband and his company. Amber sat right there on the panel.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody Tracy asked earlier, Amy, when Natasha went up on Amber's last night, did Amber actually say shit about Nikki?
I didn't hear all of it. I had my volume down because I was with my grandkids, so I had my
No,
volume down.
I didn't hear her actually say anything, but she didn't defend her when Natasha and that were up on panel going at Nikki. So that's why I believe she's privated it, because obviously she wasn't defending Nikki, and Nikki's meant to be her friend. So you know,
Right.
the chat was awful towards Nikki. So yeah.
Good. Nikki deserves it. Like, I'm not trying to be mean,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Nikki deserves it all. Like,
Absolutely
she has
right.
been awful. Like, and I know Nikki is a part of everything that Robbie has done. All the phone calls, everything that's taken place.
Absolutely.
The digging, all of it. They're all involved in it together. But see, here's the thing. Amber knows, this is what makes me mad. Amber knows that Nikki is bipolar. Amber knows that. Amber knows that Nikki has had a lot of mental problems, you know, like I don't know what mental health issues.
Yeah.
And Amber knew that. Amber, out of everybody, knew that and took complete advantage of Nikki's state of mind. And that's why my finger has been pointed at Amber through a lot of this, because I know what Amber, guys, we were friends for how long? I know what Amber does behind the scenes. I know the information that she passes around. She passes stuff around all the time.
Yeah.
You know, she thinks showing screenshots and private messages and all this other stuff is cool. No, it gives her a dirty, bad look. You know how much shit I could have put out on these people and I didn't?
Yeah, I can imagine.
Am-
Yeah.
Amber's a very Amber is what I would like to call a backstreet silent shit stirrer. She passes things around and then tries to act all innocent. It's not me, I'm the victim.
Mm-hmm.
That is her to a T. Stupid cat.
Well, the thing, hi, Jay. The thing is that is what Amy said there about Nikki is true, but it also shows these people for who they are. Your
Mhm.
Amber, your Jax, your Siren, your Robbie, and they did weaponize Nikki. Nikki's like, all joking aside, right? She's fucked up in the head. She is, right? And I'm not giving her a fucking pass by saying that, right? But they knew it. They knew it. And they were happy for her to keep digging that fucking hole. And I believe Natasha Cooper has said a few times as if she was asked to come back. And I believe it was maybe Robbie that asked her to come over here.
Mm-hmm.
And he knew that what she would think about Nikki.
Yeah, he knew that there was an issue there between them because Nikki, me and Robbie have talked about it. Like he knew, you
Have
know.
fun talking.
And Miss Portland got brought back, and they tried bringing Dot back, and I think Dot did that live, and she's like, you know what, I don't want a part of this. I really don't, because it's nasty. What's going on is nasty.
Oh, well, Dot can go fuck all the way off after the way she treated me on that fucking live she came back on. Sorry.
Yeah,
I mean,
not
she
a
allowed
fan.
Scotty to dox me up there on her panel, you know? So it is, I don't know, this whole situation, and that's what they were doing is they were bringing people back to help attack. It's like it was a war for them. All we wanted was for the bullshit to stop. The real life calling people, playing recorded calls, you know, showing private screenshots, doing all of this stuff. That's all we wanted was for it to stop. But instead they wanted a war. Like, I mean, even Scotty calls it a war. It's not a war. It's called grow up and quit doing this to people.
Well, I tell you, they made a big mistake bringing Natasha Cooper back because Natasha Cooper is nobody's Trojan horse. She is not controllable. You cannot control Natasha. And look at I bet you regret it now. I bet you're all regretting it now, right? Because she's shown you for the fucking loser, two-faced fucking Judas bastards that you are.
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't have any loyalty to you fuckers.
No, it's like they
You
say, be careful what you wish for.
Well, that's
What you wish for.
Well, that's what Nikki did tell me, that she had the diary entries. Okay, I'm trying to find it in our chats. I know it's somewhere. I just haven't had time to really look through everything. But and even Gladys, I had the screenshot of Gladys going into her chat because then Nikki turned around and said, "I never said that." Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. And then Gladys went in there and even said, "Nikki, you did tell people that you had the diary entries." I have the screenshot of her saying that. So what Nikki was doing is that she thought she was going to pull one over on Natasha and that she was going to bring up these diary entries to go at Natasha's daughter. Because that's what Nikki does. That's what she did with me. You know, she went after my grandkids. She lied about me saying I do drugs and I'm drunk when I take care of my grandkids. That's an absolute lie. You know, and that's what she does is she goes after your family members to attack you. And that's what she was trying to do with Natasha. And that's why I stood up and Tiff and said, "Hey, whoa, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this," because it happened to Tiff and I. Our family, our kids were attacked to go against us.
Right.
That's, you know, that's why we stood up on it, because it is wrong. It is wrong, you know,
Yeah.
and
How
like
many
they used
times-
Mel Mel's job to attack her.
How many times do we have to say, leave the children alone, leave the bloody dead alone, leave people's private lives alone, have a go at us because we're up here. I'm fat. Yeah, call me fat. I don't care. But leave all the private stuff alone. The attacks on families, whether they're living or gone. You know, it's got to stop. It has got to stop. It, you know, it's
You're right.
becoming not fun. It's becoming not
Do
fun.
memes. Sit and do the memes
Yeah.
all day long. Hang on a minute. I meant to do this earlier. Wait. Carry on. Just 2 seconds. No, keep talking now.
Okay, you're right, Sally. I like to, just
Yeah.
kids need to be, because what happens is when you bring the kids up, they come in harder and they're like, "Look what you're doing! Look what you're doing!" You know.
And that's when it's becoming all unstuck, because people then have to go deeper and deeper and deeper. You know, I mean, Christ, you've got Robbie digging up the dead, literally. You know, you've got bloody Nikki going after families, step families. You know, it, Natasha doing. Oh, I mean, it's gone beyond fun. You know, we should be able to have a laugh and a joke and what have you, and just clown each other. But this, you know,
I do need to clear something up though. So Amber, I guess it's throwing a fit because the Chromebook that Milan sent to her, she didn't pay $1,400 for it and send it to Amber. Her fiance's, oh my.
oh Jesus!
I'm a sexy lady. Right here. Let me have it more.
Is that me next to you?
Yeah, but I cut you out, Sally. Sorry. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. I can play with that all night long.
Yeah.
Can I say one thing?
Mm-hmm.
That looks more like Jack's, except it has more teeth.
It's nothing like my face. Nothing.
No.
And they
But
got me so old looking. I know
You
I'm
got nice
old. I'm
boobs.
old looking.
You got nice boobs,
I got
CJ.
big
I got beautiful boobs. Hang
Yeah.
on. Let me show you the full picture, because you need to
Okay.
see the full belly and everything, right? God knows. They put a lot of time and effort into it. So, you know, you gotta show appreciation.
Uh-huh. Oh,
There you
oh,
go.
you keep falling down. Oh
You
Jesus!
see it?
Oh wow!
It looks like I'm shitting a donut.
Yeah.
Look at those fishnets, man. Sexy.
Oh Jesus!
Get in my belly. That looks more like Natasha's face.
Have you seen some of the memes? I mean, you can tell who Robbie is, you can tell who Siren is, you can tell who Kim is. You can't fucking tell who the fuck Natasha is, because it's nothing
No.
like her.
No. No. But I enjoy that kind of content. It's fun.
Yeah. That's how you're supposed to go at people.
I showed Graham and he was like, whoa, sexy lady. Is it time for bed, CJ? I said, yes, it is, my darling. No, seriously though. Listen, as I said earlier, if it was a panel of Miss World contestants criticizing me, I might pay attention. But when it's like the contents of the fucking, what do you call that again, Sally? What's
Hunts.
that place? It's like Madame Tussauds, but it's like the dungeons or something. What do you call it, Sal? Sally's left me.
Sally.
Shit, I
Some
was
kind of
thinking.
horror.
It's
What?
the Tower of London. It's the dungeons. Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Not Madame Tussauds.
Chamber of Terrace? No, I don't know.
Anyway, it's the London dungeons.
Where ugly people are.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wanted to clear that whole Chromebook thing up with Milan.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
So her fiance gets all kinds of stuff like that because he's a professional DJ. And so it was a brand new Chromebook. It was a $1,400 Chromebook, and he used it one time and it didn't work with the software that he had. And so he went back in and like reset it, and she sent it to Amber because she was needing something else, you know, to do her lives. And it had like a microphone with it. It had like the pen to go with it, like everything. And so I guess it wasn't working for Amber, and she ended up giving it to her daughter, I guess, or something like that. So Milan didn't actually go down and buy it in $1,400 and send it. It was like something that her fiance had, but Amber did turn around, and told, because Jamie showed the screenshots of it where Amber was talking about it being a piece of crap or something like that.
But it was
Like being totally ungrateful.
It was a $1,400.
It was
laptop.
14, yeah, but she didn't actually like pay for it. It
No,
was
but
something
if-
that her fiance had. It was brand new. Like
Yeah,
we only
she-
used it once, and it didn't match up to
Wow.
the software. So she sent it off to Amber to help her with her lives.
Yeah.
So Amber, I guess, is going nuts over on her community posts about it. So
Well, it was a
denying
$1,400
yeah,
laptop,
Yeah.
regardless of whether Milan brought it or not. It cost that much, and she sent it in good faith to Amber. And Amber's such a spoiled little
Ungrateful
brat. Yeah, spoiled little brat that, it obviously didn't do what she wanted it to do. No, Amber, you should have said, I'm so sorry, it's not quite up to what I need. Do you want it back? Or, and then I'm sure Milan would have said, no, let your daughter have it. I'm sorry it didn't work out, but, let your daughter have it.
How ungrateful is that?
Yeah. Sport brat.
I think
Can
it
just
was
say-
user error too. It was probably user error.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, piece of junk that worked fine for her daughter. Yep, Lady Witch, absolutely.
Can I just say thank you very much to the lovely lady who just sent me the PayPal, and they said more stripper pictures, please, CJ. And I will work on that, my darling. Yes, I will.
CJ, they sent me $50. How much did they send you?
50? What? Listen, I'm not like Amber. I'm not ungrateful.
Thanks,
No.
Siren.
You need the stripper music too, though.
Yeah. I'll work on that, Robin. I do like a bit of stripper music. Listen, I thought that the fact that she was trying to blackmail Milan and Damon, really, how much more do you need to know about somebody that they're going to blackmail somebody who was only ever fucking kind to them, who not only sent a $1,400 Chromebook, but a little bit of money as well, right? That she denied, by the way, and called Milan a liar. And I've seen the proof.
Yeah.
That was not a lie in any fucking way. But what's that all about? Who does that? All because Milan is friends with Amy and Noodle. And that is it, by the way. That's the only reason she has not to like Milan.
Yeah. Shit. It's shit.
Milan needs to be left alone.
Yes. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, Milan doesn't come out here and do nasty shit or anything. She's just somebody that's in a chat, or she's sometimes up on a panel. She doesn't go off panels very often. I've never heard her say really a bad word about anybody, but she has helped people out. She's helped people out, absolutely, and she's done it from the heart with no agenda. And this is what people can't stand: when people help others out with no agenda, they hate it. There has to be something behind it, and if they don't know anything, they make it up anyway.
Hey, voice for the neck rolls. I did, honey. I did. That live, that short she made mocking disability. There's not. I don't even need to say anything about it because it says it all for itself, right? It really does. It shows just who the person is, right? All because of a stupid fart joke. Come on, Oh, Amy fell down.
She always falls off.
Yeah, it's the internet, right? Just let me know if you want the link again, honey. But well, I guess we'll see. I agree with Amy. I think Nikki will be live tonight.
Oh yeah, Nikki will be definitely live tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow. But she'll definitely be back. She's another one that's addicted to this place. When she should have, I mean, I wouldn't if what had happened to her God forbid it, when my dad goes, because he's 87, it's going to happen one day or another. You certainly won't catch me on here, certainly not being angry. You know what I mean? I'm not going to take it out on every living soul because
No.
something has happened in my private life. It's
Most of us wouldn't even be here.
no.
Oh, look, there's JD. Hey, JD, sweetheart.
JD.
Thinking of you, hon. I hope you're doing okay. Hey, Moody Mary. Then what's the news in Asylum City? Well, Mary, I tell you, there's so many flew over that cuckoo's nest now, I don't even know where to start, honey.
Amy, do you want the link again? I'll send it you private so CJ doesn't have to keep putting it out there.
What was I going to say there?
I've sent it in chat, Amy, if you want to.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Super Jacks, could you please go live later and play Nikki's live from last night? Because a lot of us haven't seen it, my darling.
Or send it and we can do a private stream. Hi, Timmy.
Yay!
What time, though, Super Jacks? Remember, we're in the UK.
Yeah, what time, Super Jacks?
Oh, he only has the audio.
You don't get to see her smiling face, honey. You know what I've never noticed before until Super Jacks pointed it out? You know her profile picture?
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed how far apart her eyes are?
Yeah.
It's weird. See, once you see it, you can't unsee it, right?
Oh, of course, you went dark in Spain, didn't you? Yeah, the electric went out over there.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Hour or two. Oh, that'd be nice because it's 9:30 now. It's 10:30, 11:30. That'd be all right.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, Mr. Shannon, the tartan pink.
Oh, God, I'm not talking.
I didn't take money off you for that. I sent you it in good faith, Mr. Shannon. Give me a break. It's good to see you, honey. Not seen you in a while.
Mr. Shannon hates me.
No, he does not. Mr. Shannonite's Mr. Lover Lover. Ooh, girl, Mr. Lover Lover. Sally, he loves you, I tell you. I've never been to Denver, except John Denver.
Been to Rome and the Alpha.
I think you go through my head. That song always reminds me of you, Sal. Always.
I've been to Greece and the Isle of Nice. We're gonna have to do a karaoke.
Yes, but while I remember, and I'm going to lose about 100 people now, but it's only 3 minutes, so don't fucking lose your shit. But I wanted to sing a little song to Iva because I was leaving. So if you all bear with me, just turn the volume down for.
We like a bit of DJ singing.
Well, just you don't have to go. It's only a short song. What one did I like again? That one. Okay. Is Iva still here? It's not Iva. I'm not that predictable, for the love of God.
So I was muted again. I had to laugh then.
He beds and sleeping on jet plane. I wouldn't do that one. She's already done that one. I like to be original. Okay. This is for you coming to Scotland, my darling. Here we go. I don't know if you can see changes that have come over me. These last 2 days I've been afraid that I might drift away. So I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling. How I'm going home. But if I should become a stranger, that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. I'm moving, proved the points that I needed to win. Lost the friends that I needed lose, found others on the way. Kept on trying, stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I've traveled hard, conscience flying, somewhere with the wind. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling. Now I'm going home. But if I should become a stranger, then that it would make me Caledonia has been everything I've ever had. Musical break. This will be Ivor flying into Glasgow. To hear those cotton sounds falling. See all the people with the duper hair and the coats on. To grab yourself a lovely drink to Iron Brew. Magically. Now I'm sitting here for the quiet, empty room, the forest fire. Places couldn't get any higher. They withered now, they're gone. But I'm steady thinking it's clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow. This is gold. Well, I will disappear. Oh, Ivor, let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling. Now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me very sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Safe journey, Ivor, my darling. There you go. Wasn't too long, was it? Yes, I lost 30 people. 30 people!
No, that was beautiful.
Oh, let me stop this. Thank you, Sal.
That was really good, CJ.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Or should we busing into Glasgow? Well, it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing. So we have Granny going live in about an hour or two. Am I right there?
Hour or two, yeah, about 9:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. They said probably be about 12, knowing him.
Now remember, if you haven't heard Nikki's live, he has it, so we should get to hear a good bit of it there.
Yeah, because she took it down, didn't she? I mean, it's not very often I take any lives down, but you know, her, Amber, you know, taking their lives down last night. It spoiled all the fun.
Well, it's very selfish, Sally, because a
Mhm.
lot of people can't watch it all at the same time, right?
Yeah, very selfish. I mean, they just don't think about us Brits.
Yeah. Thank you for the candles, Mary, my darling. I appreciate that.
I got 4 candles.
What the fuck is going on here?
What?
You get double everything.
I know. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's because the
Ah.
titties have been out.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you still have me, CJ.
I still got my wife, and that's all
Yeah.
that matters, right? I heard, Daphne, that there was a lot of shit going on in that chat. Yes, I did.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. Go live now, for the love of God, G. What you waiting for? What you waiting? What you waiting?
I've just put the poop home in a poop bed in a cage, but she's a little monkey. I've never seen a hamster climb like she's been climbing round. Bless her.
That
She's
was
been climbing
adorable.
around almost this whole time.
Huh?
She's been climbing around almost this whole time, and she's like
Yeah.
doing it fast too. Look, there she goes again.
Wait a minute.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, there she is.
What you doing? What you
Aw.
doing, madam? What you doing, little star? Maybe. Oh, what you doing, star?
Oh,
What you doing, baby? Hey, what you doing?
spider hamster.
What
Oh,
Look at that.
you doing, star? But I think you're a boy, aren't you? Because I think you've got little ball bags there. Mm.
hamsters make
I just think about Spider Pig. Spider Pig. Doing whatever a Spider Pig
Well,
does.
That's the sort of thing that Robbie would say as well, Mr. Shannonite.
No, Robbie doesn't think they're willy warmers. He thinks they're butt plugs.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
What you doing, Mr.
Oh, little
Star?
guy.
What you doing, your little pink nose? Hopefully
Yeah.
tomorrow I can start handling it. And
Yeah.
but he's got his little poop bed in there now. Look.
He must be quite happy, Sally, if he's climbing away like that, right? Look at that.
Mm. What you doing? He's
no.
got really long sort of fluffy bits on his back as well. She. We should have just called you. No, I'm not going to say it.
You need to get him one of those wheels that it can go round and round and round.
Yeah,
I
I've
could
got
do
one.
Hours, man. So relaxing.
I've got a couple upstairs, which I mean,
my God, he's really like crawling
Yeah.
across the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. Coming out crazy.
What you doing?
Oh,
What you doing? Hey? What you doing, baby? What you doing?
that makes me want to have a hamster. Damn it, Sally.
It's so cute. Yes, I kissed my hamster's belly before anybody says anything.
Oh, that's okay. You can kiss the hamsters, just not the rats. So.
Well, I nearly got. There are 2 rats. Oh, there are 2 rats in there, and I nearly got the rats, but I didn't know where my rat cage was. So. Oh, you lost your cat on Saturday. Oh, and your dog on Sunday. Oh no, Rose.
Oh.
Do you know what? In lockdown, we lost our. So Kimber was 13. We lost our dog, and then literally 10 days later, we lost our 18-year-old cat. But luckily enough, because my daughter's a vet, she was able to bring the stuff home and put them to sleep at home. But that was in COVID. That horrible.
Did you see what Riverette said?
Aw.
Leave him like no Richie because he's dancing on the street.
I'm sorry, Rose. And
Yeah, Rose, that's horrendous. I mean, that really is a lot.
No, this cage. When I mean, I'll show you what the cage that I've got for this one. This is just it's like nesting in cage, because my daughter, for the other hamster, they had a big IKEA like cupboard shell, So she brought this IKEA like double kitchen cupboard, bottom one, and she put glass at the front and then put all the wire at the top, and it's massive. So it's really deep as well, obviously, so they can
Oh, yeah.
thingy. But obviously that's at my daughter's house. She's got to bring that over here, but she's got a
Oh, that's brilliant. Ivor, I was watching your videos the other day. I went on a little bit of a rabbit hole with Ivor. And oh my God, I have fallen in love with your dog, Boss. I want that dog. Can you put that dog in your suitcase and just leave him here, honey? That would be lovely.
I was going to say, who's looking after your animals while you're gone? You can take me off full screen now, CJ.
Oh, sorry.
Look.
I forgot. Well,
54-year-old woman.
Ivor has made all their dinners. I watched that too. She made them lovely dinners. I would have ate that for the love of God. It was like mince and carrots and
No, I did
cheese.
have two. I did have two rats, Moody Mary, but they passed, and then I got my daughter's hamster, and then that passed on Friday. So I went and brought myself another little hamster. But yeah, sorry, carry on.
Hey, Nap, honey. Happy Tuesday, sweetheart.
I know.
Yeah, Sally made a coffin for it and everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I made a little coffin with Bear's name on it, so.
I'll put the link in for Granny's channel, I mean, because I don't think he said it.
Where you going? Where you going, Star? Actually, Star's probably not the right name for a hamster after Freddie Starr.
Oh, no.
I just suddenly thought
really?
that. I can't call a hamster Star, can I?
Oh, but I like Star.
I know, but Freddie Starr ate a hamster, didn't he? Wasn't it Freddie Starr that did that?
Yeah.
He bit the hamster's head off. Yo, baby.
Aw.
Yo. Hey, yo, my beautiful baby. He's a tickle belly. He's a tickle belly. He's a tickle belly. You don't know what to do you? Eh?
If you
you
haven't subscribed to Granny Fanny, guys, then head on over and subscribe now, and you will be notified of the upcoming live.
It's because it's come out of a glass cage. So I suppose he's thinking, oh, these cages, I can chew them.
Probably
They
thinks he
also
can
file
eat.
their teeth too. They file their teeth.
It's funny, she just keeps going straight back into the box that I got her in. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Even if you give them toys, they're like rabbits. Even if you give them toys for them to file their teeth, they still chew on the cage sometimes.
Hey, Michelle. I'm okay, honey. I'll still watch you. I know how you are because I watch you every day. I don't come in because I don't want to bring any, hassle to you. But I still watch you.
I watch her as well.
Do
I quite
you?
enjoy watching her, yeah.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
so entertaining, honestly.
Oh, you found your
I
water at last. I was getting worried because I didn't think it could find its water, but it's just found its water. Thank God. Yeah, I bet you're thirsty. Sorry, carry on.
Well, anybody who's watching who enjoys hearing about family channels that are dirty, lousy, lying, creepy, grooming bastards, then you need to go subscribe to Michelle's channel because she's live near enough every single night. Let me get the link. And she's a lovely lady and she'll keep you entertained, I promise. Let me get the link.
Have you got it?
Yeah, well, you were probably 10 million times quicker than I was, Sam. Christine beats me and blows me right out the water, I tell you.
I know. Christine's too fast.
There you go, and that comes with
Oh, you beat me.
years. I beat you. That you're getting 7 years of guarantee from old CJ. I've known Michelle and Jamie 7 years, and I would recommend to the highest height. For you'll definitely get entertained. But remember, say CJ sent you. Come on now, got to get that commission.
Is you bothering yourself?
Well, guys, I
Oh,
think
she
probably.
does shopping hauls.
What time is it here?
Shopping hauls.
10 to 10. 10 to 10, it's cowboy time. 10 to 10, 10 to 10 to 10, 10. 10 to 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 10.
I like watching what people buy in grocery stores. I'm nosy.
Wow, are you, Michelle? There you go. I want at least 40 of you to go over there right now and subscribe so I can take the glory for that. I can
I'll-
always say to Michelle,
I'll go and sub with
like,
10 of my alts.
do it, Sally. Do it, man. And I can say for till the end of time that I got Michelle with 3K, right? That kind of thing that makes it worth being on YouTube. Well done, Michelle. You've done so well, right? She's got a lovely little community over there. There's no drama. It's just a really nice atmosphere. Everybody knows everybody, and everybody's nice. And if you like that kind of thing, if you're not just about drama, you will have a great time. I promise you. I promise you.
She's a good northern lass.
She sure is, I tell you.
She comes from where my step family come from.
Oh, really, Sal?
Uh-huh. Yorkshire, and it starts with a B, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Where my
Thank you,
stepmommy
Moody
comes from.
Mary. And Michelle, Moody Mary's a lovely, lovely lady too. So I would only send you nice people anyway, Michelle, right? Everybody in here is lovely.
Well, you've gone up. Yeah, you've gone up.
I subbed.
Yeah, you've gone up
Thank
with
you,
you
Robin.
there. I've just subbed with all my 100 alts. Not really 100, but
You see, this is what YouTube's meant to be like, guys, right? It's meant to be like a networking site where you share out and you help each other grow. And wouldn't it be a nicer place if everybody was like that? Wouldn't it?
I keep
Crazy.
meaning to say to Michelle as well, because Michelle's had weight loss surgery, and I'd love to have a chat with her, because obviously I had mine done a few years ago.
Yeah. And Michelle documented all that at the time, Sally,
Yeah,
on her channel. But she lost a lot of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jackie. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Well, that was good. That was a positive way to end, right, everybody?
Yep.
So, we'll love you and leave you all. Thank you, Robin, Sally, and Dara. Thank you so much for coming up.
You're
And Amy,
welcome.
Thank
you're
you,
always
CJ.
welcome. Anytime, my darling, my wife, my best friend.
Take care.
Okay, remember, I'll see you all over. Oh, they're going now, guys.
Oh,
Amy
wow.
just said they're going now. So
Okay.
get that link if you need it. It's up there, just up above. You head over. And thank you, Rose. I appreciate that, Rose. Thank you so much.
Take care, everyone.
Good night, Roddy. Good night,
speak to you
girls.
later.
I'll see you over in Jay's and Amy's, okay?
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Oh, Iva, I'm going to email you right now. I'm such a fucking dickhead. I swear to God. I have your email. Jura gave me it, so it's not her fault. It's me being a complete dick. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Head over to Granny Fanny's. Remember, Country Joe loves you. Howdy.